Oh, the phone number that you found in Dad's journal. You want I could look into that for you?
You do that for me?
Sure. I don't have a hell of a lot on my docket right now.
What is next for you anyway?
I don't know. Maybe I'd like to be my own boss. You know, maybe something adventurous. Maybe help people who need help, that kind of thing. Got any tips? I'm all ears.
You're asking for my advice?
Yeah, seems like you got a good thing going here.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I mean, the Airstream's a little weird, but, you know, you're doing all right.
The Airstream's cool, man. It's not weird, it's cool.
I guess I just want to do something. Use my skills for good. Like the greater good.
So post VO2, because when Colter catches up to the guy running the process, he's asked what he'd be willing to do to save his mother and sister and which one he'd save first. Mm-hmm. Colter doesn't play the game, but what would he do and who would he save first?
I'd like to think he'd be able to save both of them. But, I mean, you can't not save your mom, but it's your sister. You gotta save your sister. She's so young. I don't know, maybe he enlists Russell and they save them both. I don't know. Or maybe Colter can do it on his own. He's just not playing the game. To the limit. I think to the limit. And that's part of the pain that he carries with him. There's secrets and half-truths and lies and all of this, and he's certainly not lying to anybody. He doesn't have anything that he's hiding. He's trying to get to the bottom of it. Yeah, I think that's why he's not talking to her. He doesn't know. We see this guy who seems to have all of the answers, and he's always got a plan, right? And he doesn't have any. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't have any answers, and he doesn't have a plan. So he's waiting. It's all you can do, right? He doesn't know what to do. It's a very rare thing for him. Look, I mean, this is what I love about the show. You go, you're putting this guy in a situation, you're like, we've never seen him like this. He really is. He's at a loss. It's kind of nice. What can she possibly say? You know, people do interesting things for reasons that they think are good, right? They might make hard decisions for a longer-lasting peace or whatever with the family. So she was probably looking at it, and she cares about her kids, and she wanted to save her kids, and she thought maybe this is the best way to do it. Dire circumstances, a desperate woman in a situation that's sort of, there's no way out. So who knows? I don't think you ever could. No, I think that's probably gone. Unless there's something that she says where he goes, aha, an aha moment. But if there's a lot of that's an interesting behavior to have for 20 years, to then have somebody go, well, okay, I guess you're fine. I can trust you again. I think that's just asking for trouble. She could. I mean, we don't have any immediate plans for that, but I think it's really smart what the writers do when they leave that open, but they also closed it. So as an audience member, I want it closed. I don't want like a bunch of loose ends and just open up more loose ends and there's more and they get no answers. I need some doors shut. So they did a good job of that. I think they walked that thin line in this episode. It's the second episode. They do a good job of that.
Coulter avoids talking to Russell about Renee, and yes, it was a long time ago, but how does Coulter feel about Renee, and how does he feel about Russell and Renee? Because it feels like Russell kind of just likes to mess with Coulter when it comes to Renee. A little bit,
right? Yeah.
But those two also do have a great dynamic that you can't ignore.
Yeah, no, I think it's he's just messing with him a little bit, I think. And that's okay. That's him, and it's a cool thing. They haven't had this relationship for 20 years, right? Now they're getting back into the brotherly relationship of it all. But as far as Renee goes, yeah, I mean, I think we've built this really interesting dynamic on the show where you have two people that they trust each other. Talk about trust. They respect each other, and yes, they have a past, but they're friends that would probably do anything for each other, and that's where it is. I mean, you don't see a lot of that on TV. There's always like, oh, are they gonna? And ours is just like, this guy really respects her. He likes her. It's his friend. It's his own, like maybe the only person he can truly, truly trust. and maybe vice versa, you know. So Randy's certainly one, but they've had a long relationship, and I think over that time, they've built a really unique, solid friendship that's built on respect and trust, and it's very cool.
And it's also just so simple, especially compared to Colter's relationships with every member of his family.
With everyone else, yeah, exactly. It's a breath of fresh air, right? It's like, wow, you're going to tell me something? I can believe it? Wow. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, I think the, I think, you mean take on a partner? I don't think Colter's ready for a partner. That's a lot of beef to put in one Airstream, you know what I mean? I think just one guy per Airstream. I don't think he's in the partner game right now.
And even though the brothers are on better terms, like they do need the time apart because there is all this history between them, right?
Yeah, but it really does seem like they've come a long way, doesn't it? In a short amount of time, they really have. It's been great. Well, so in my mind, Colter is keeping it from her because he doesn't have all the answers yet. So he doesn't want anyone to spiral. He certainly does. She has her own family, and he doesn't need to be unloading all of this on her for what, right? And he did bring it up to her. He asked for the box and everything, and she didn't seem really that curious or interested. And I think he just doesn't want to burden her with things that he doesn't know the answers to yet. Once he gets all the information, he'll share it with her.
Yeah, she seems to have the most normal life out of any
She
of them.
does, right? Yeah, exactly. We will. We'll hear more about that, yeah. Just like I said, the more Colter digs into this thing and the more he finds out that Dad might have known a little bit more than they gave him credit for. Maybe he wasn't as out there as we all thought he was.
Chances of a Shaw family reunion this season, because that would be an explosive dinner.
I hope so. Yeah, that'd be great. Let's do it over a dinner. Lots to talk about, right?
Definitely not in public.
What do you think they would prepare? What would she prepare?
They'd have to order
Who's
in.
cooking? Yeah, probably have to order in, right. Takeout for sure. It's good. I mean, I think they're on good terms. We will see her back this year, and she comes back in a big way and helps Colter out. He gets himself into a pickle, and she helps him out. So she's good like that. But yeah, I think their relationship, they're in a good place. Great character, and I love when we do that on our show. We bring back these fan favorite characters when you least expect them to come back. They pop up, but it also makes sense why they would be there. So I as a viewer of shows, I love when that happens, when you see a character you haven't seen in a few weeks or a few months, or maybe since like the middle of last season, and boom, they pop up again. They're like larger than life and better than ever, and I don't know, it's a fun thing.
And Colter's great about collecting people like that.
He sure does, doesn't he? He's got his like, people typically have their team. He's got his scattered all over the place, and he's like, I'll do this on my own. I'll call you I'll help you out, but I'm not like trying to have people in the truck, and I got this on my own. She's gonna direct. She already has with us. She's gonna direct again. Yeah, it'd be great to have her on screen. I would love that. And I think there's room for that too, because her character has a lot to do with that whole backstory with the dad and mom and all that stuff, and the affair and everything. So that'd be great, and it would make a lot of sense, and she's wonderful. I think everybody should probably go to therapy. I don't know how good he would do at it, but yeah, I think it would probably help him. What do you think? Do you think he should go to therapy?
I mean, but it's a lot to unpack. He'd have to stay in one place.
He'd have to stay in one place. I think you do a Zoom. You can therapy by Zoom now, can't you? People do that all the time. No one wants to go in the office, right? So yeah, you just Zoom. You Zoom everything. You Zoom your groceries. You Zoom your food. You Zoom your relationships. It's everything. Just Zoom away. It's good for everybody. It creates more therapy. I think you'll see a little bit of both. I mean, I think there's definitely room for both. I love that our character evolves with every job that he takes. He learns from the people that have hired him, and he sort of absorbs that information a little bit, and then going forward, it changes him a little bit. I like that. I think if you watch our show and you see sort of like episode 4 of season 1 and compare it to episode 2 of season 3, I think he's a different, more evolved guy. Same guy, but more evolved. He's learned more and he uses it in his relationships. So I like that about our show. I'm on a horse. That's fun. Get to ride a horse. It's always fun. Yeah, we do a really cool thing. A really cool thing with where Colter needs a horse.
Interesting.
Cool. Yeah.